Hello YouTube, Eugene here with the review on the SH Figuarts Gokai Red from Kaizo Sentai Gokaiger. And as you can see on the box here, it is a beautiful metallic-y look. Very different from the Shinkenger Figuarts. So anyway, let's go ahead and begin. As you can see, it's got SH Figuarts Gokai Red right here. Kaizo Sentai Gokaiger, Gokai Red, and the meaning of Figuarts right here. A nice shot of the Figuart right here, with Gokai Red holding the Gokai Gun and Gokai Saber. On the top of the box, we have the word SH Figuarts, the meaning Figuarts, Gokai Red, the pirate logo, Kaizo Sentai Gokaiger, Gokai Red. On the bottom, clearly nothing. On the side here, it has SH Figuarts, Kaizo Sentai Gokaiger, Gokai Red. On the other side, we have the word SH Figuarts, the pirate logo, Kaizo Sentai Gokaiger, Gokai Red, and more about the meaning of Figuarts here. And a nice pose of Gokai Red right here. On the back of the box here, it shows you more unique poses right here. And of course, it's also showing you that we have a little Mobirates, a Gokai Saber, and a Gokai Gun. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to the next part to see more of Gokai Red. Okay friends, here he is, Gokai Red. And before I do take a look at the figure art, let me start by saying this. Marvelous is just marvelous. Laws. Just a joke, friends. But anyway, this figure art is the first of the Gokaiger line. And I got to say, it is a nice start to it though. But a big improvement from the Shinkenger figure arts. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. Anyway, here he is, Gokai Red. The one thing I would say this right now is the helmet up here, the helmet paint here is a little bit shinier than the body paint here. So all around nice. You can do head movement, arm movement, hand movement, waist movement, knee movement, and feet movement. So but one thing let me also point out here, if you remember from the Shinkengers, they had a little rod thingy or whatever it was, but this one doesn't. So a big difference. I assume, I think the Shinken Red probably had a little bolt or something holding on to it, but anyway, like I said, really nice in detail. Well, detail, but you know what I mean. The helmet sculpture, I really like the helmet sculpture. It's got the pirate logo here, and then, you know, all around nice, more piratey. Now on the collar here, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's the pirate logo right there on the collar. Got the pirate symbol on his chest here. And the one thing about these figure arts is they come undone. You can break them apart, which is kind of a wrong choice of word for me to say. But anyway, let's take a look at the Gokai buckle real quick. Very detailed. As you can see, it's got the Ranger key in the middle, so which is really nice. Now I'm going to talk about this real quick. This can come off, but I chose not to. But I'm going to say this, very rubbery here. So anyway, let me put them back on, and then I'll just cut for a second, and we're going to go to the nice contents of this figure. So, like I said, a total improvement from the Shinkenger ones. Bandai went ahead and improved the Gokaiger figure arts to be more I guess more well made in ways, I guess. But anyway, he can do also, I mean, one more thing before I do go to the next part. You know, you can move the joints here. You can see it's kind of rubbery here at the top here. So, and then here's the back. But if you can tell, the helmet is much shinier than this. So, but anyway, I think I've proven my point on that. So, Friends, let's go ahead and get to the next part where I will show you the awesome contents of this figure. So, anyway, here, he's all situated. Okay, friends, now it's time to take a look at the contents of this nice figure art. And, anyway, Gokai Red comes with a very nice and detailed Gokai Saber. As you can see, it's got the pirate symbol here. The painting is nice. And then look at the handle here. And yes, you can open up the Gokai cylinder. Yeah. And you can also, it does come with 2 more other Gokai cylinders with the Ranger key in it. And here's one. This is for the Gokai Saber. The one thing they didn't do was paint the Ranger key, but I guess in most perspective I can see why. But you can take this off. It will come off. And you can perform the final wave. But you gotta make sure you have it on right, because if you don't, you're in big trouble. But anyway, there's the Ranger key in it. Final wave. So anyway, next we're going to take a look at the Gokai Gun. Yes, another one that's very, very detailed. And there's the barrel. All around nice. And of course, you can open up the cylinder. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the cylinder off and put the one with the Ranger key in it. So basically, this is a neat feature that they decided to do. So you put it in, final wave. So next in the contents here, he comes with a teeny tiny Mobirates. Yes, and he does come with a Ranger key, and a folded up Ranger key. I don't know if you can see it, but you can plug the folded Ranger key in it. Well, you can, but for some reason mine refuses to stay in. But give it a couple of tries and you'll be okay. But anyway, well, next he comes with a few pair of hands. He comes with 2 Gokai Saber holding hands, 2 Gokai Gun holding hands, and he comes with one position of holding the Ranger key, another one holding the Ranger key, or it could be the Mobirates, one of the two. And looks like these are for the to hold the Mobirates, I believe. I'm not really sure. And here's another hand here. So he comes with very few. Next, he comes with the folded arms. Yes. So let's turn this off for a second, and we're going to go ahead and change his hands. So, and it's very easy. So as you can see, this feature here, you can take the arms off. So here's 1, and then here is 2. I'm armless. So anyway, it's very, very easy, and mainly they did this because you know how Gokai Red likes to just pose and fold his arms thinking, I'm cool, ha ha ha. Something like that. But it's very easy to plug the arms in, you know, and make him look like he's all cool. So, like this. And I'll get a little close up. Hello. So, all around nice, very nice way for them to do it like that, you know, because they know how, you know, when after a battle is over with, Gokai Red just stands and like, okay, what the hell. So anyway, well, that's all the contents of this figure. Let's go to the next part where I'm going to introduce the Gokai Darin. So, okay, friends, now it's time to show you the Gokai Darin. Yes, and the whole purpose of the Gokai Darin is it's mainly part of the cockpit of the Gokai Galleon, which is really neat. But anyway, as you can see, looks like a bat feature here. And then the pirate symbol here. Nice red paint all over, just about. And then got some some gold and silver. And here is the wheel. You can turn it. You can also plug in the Ranger key right here in the middle. Of course, mine's been a rather pain lately, but anyway, you get the gist of it. Now, you do get a little platform. Now, I don't know what the reason this platform is for. Either for the Darin to stand on top of it or Gokai Red to be on it. I don't know. So, the Gokai Darin was a first press release bonus. So, say like for instance, you would have it as a pre-order. This is what you would get. So, let's put the Darin aside and take a look at the box. As you can see, it's just a black and white box. Says Gokai Darin on it. And there. I'm just going to show you some real quick things here. So, and then on the back. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and get to the next part where we're doing awesome, some fantastic poses. So okay, friends, it is time to do some poses, and I'm only going to do one. But before I do any poses, I forgot to mention this earlier when I was showing off the figure. But right around here where the waist area is, when you first get the figure art, it has a little plastic protecting it. Why? I don't know. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and get the Gokai Saber. As you can see, I pretty much got the hands set for both the Gokai Saber and the Gokai Gun. So we're going to go ahead and get him all set up here. Like that. And we'll have him stand like that. Now let's get the Gokai Gun. But basically it just fits on in. There. And we'll just have it up like that. Make him stand the usual. There we go. Nice pose of him, huh? Don't you think? So, there's the back. And then here is the front. Of course, he's marvelous. Alright, well, I know this was real quick here, but it is time to go ahead and get to the conclusion of this review. And I hope you all enjoyed it. So, anyway, okay, friends, that is everything on this review of the Gokai Red SH Figuarts. A totally awesome figure. A big time improvement from the Shinkenger SH Figuarts. And I definitely do recommend them. Now, where did I get him, you are all wondering? I got this figure from Toy Spark on eBay. And the Gokai Darin was included. And I think, if I remember correctly, shipping was free. So I definitely, and Toy Spark is from someone in Hong Kong. So, you know, if any of you guys are looking for the Gokai Red figure art, I know he's probably getting kind of hard to find. Well, I probably shouldn't say that. But if you luck out, I wish you all good luck on trying to find this nice figure. And if you could, get the Darin too if it's included. So, anyway, remember, more pictures are going to be added onto the blog. Of course, I got some already up as we speak. So, anyway, this is the review on the SH Figuarts Gokai Red. Please check out the blog. It is Eugene42181's blog.blogspot.com for all your info on the channel, future reviews, future vlogs, you name it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.